Hejsan alla och välkomna tillbaka till MMS. Vi är här för runda 7 av Formel 1 världsmästerskapet här i Falkenbergs motorbana. Precis utanför lilla staden av Bergagård i norra Sverige. Efter ett spännande kval är vi här för 55 varv runt Falkenbergs motorbana. Ja, väldigt spännande då. I kommentatorsrummet har vi mig, Miran Evji. Och maybe I should switch back to English now. Kai is here in the commentary booth.
Yes, hello. That was very nice Swedish speaking, very loud, very Swedish. Yeah, we are here, as Miran has said, at Falkenberg for the Swedish Grand Prix round 7 of the championship. I hope I translated everything right. Yeah, we're finally here. We're finally back after a slight break, and you're Swedish. Do you know anything about the track?
Not much, but this track is mostly used for GT racing in Sweden. The Swedish Touring Car Championship or the Scandinavian Touring Car Championship, and then the Elite-serien also comes here as well, and yeah, some other series used to come here. I believe Formula 3 back in the 60s. So yeah, not a lot of racing series come here, but yeah, it's mostly just regional series.
Yeah, so here we go. Formula 1 has came here to this 1.350 kilometer long circuit.
Yeah, it is it's not a very long track. 1.8 kilometers, 6 turns. No, it's not. What? 6 turns? No,
1,
12
2,
turns.
3, 4, 5, 6. I counted 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be a peculiarly sunny Grand Prix. I think that's a bit of an oddity for Sweden, isn't it?
Yes, and I feel like, yeah, we're gonna see a lot of close and very fast racing today, considering that this is the fastest track in Sweden.
Yeah,
in average speed-wise.
Yeah, the lap times here averaged around 36 to 37 seconds. So this poses an interesting perspective. Anyways, time to get down to the grid, which I will present. And all pole position we have a large surprise. I think you can agree with me. Matt Whitaker, the test driver and the reserve of McLaren, who's stepping in for the 3 races now, 2 to go, not counting this one. In his McLaren testing to see which driver is better, Kalmar or Whitaker. And yeah, so far he's doing very well for himself. A pole position is always something to be proud of. Joining him on the first row of the grid will be his teammate Joseph Murray in the other McLaren Honda car, just 2.5 tenths behind. Down the rest of the grid, we have the 2 Williams cars of Stella Material, followed by Shahin, FG, very nice home Grand Prix qualifying. Then we have Sassaler, McGuinness, Alcarm, De Jong, Herhold, Ward, continuing his Daniel Ward, man, just there is nothing else I can say. Then we have Hoshi, Witt, Teller, Schulard, replacing the triple race band Oli Katzenberg, Radiantor, Witt, Park, Pizzonia, Kozak, Kolmodipor, Anderson, Pedersen, Kroneholm, Shabalama, Balama, Moscato, Brempt, Kyoto, Waldinger, Da Silva, Luan, Agura, and Reaper runs off the grid. The whole field pretty much closed within 2 seconds and 2 tenths, which is very close, to say the least.
Yeah, a very close qualifying, pretty exciting, as I did previously mentioned. Whitaker on pole, first pole for the British test driver. It's going to be very interesting. And then you got the 2 Williamses of Stella and Material, P3 and P4 as well.
Yeah, it's going to be a mad race, I think.
Oh, definitely.
So, without further ado, let's get down to the circuit. That it will be the home Grand Prix for Miran. And a very peculiar debut in MMS history. So here we go, we're on the circuit now, the lights will be coming on, we can see the cars, the camera angles are a bit tricky, so we will use unconventional methods, but here we are, 5 red lights, and we're green in Sweden. It's a very good stop from Whitaker. Murray gets a bad one, and look at that, look at FG, the home hero here for Sweden. He's on the outside, a bit of contact, FG's pushed wide by Sahin. And it is Stella defending his 4th place. FG still trying to attack Shahin over here, but he has to watch out for his teammate as well. As I said, the camera angles are not the best, but the racing is very good. Whitaker keeps the lead, FG on the back of Shahin, as I'm gonna have to quickly switch over to the crash car to make sure it is dead. it is not dead. We're gonna carry it, it's gonna be fine, right? Murray, Material, and Whittaker complete lap 1. Nobody has any damage, I don't think, so it's all very close, it's all very nice. Yeah, he's parked there, we're gonna deal with it after they all go through. So Miran, I think that's a calm start to the race, would you agree, or maybe not?
Yeah, very, very calm start, as I think we have the McLarens battling for the lead. I think Murray's having a look at Whittaker. But yeah, calm start, no incidents from what we've seen, no drivers picked up damage. Everyone's just carried it cleanly through the first laps at the moment, but still very, very close between some of the guys, especially the leading pack at the moment. Everyone in the top 6 just really, really close and condensed within each other.
Yeah, ignore me for a second, I really gotta deal with this situation here. Oh god, we're not gonna deal with this anytime soon. I'm just gonna park it here. You cannot really overtake here anyways. Doesn't look like it's gonna affect anything. Yeah, here we go. Whittaker and Murray now battling for the lead. Whittaker is gonna lose it to Murray. Material on the outside as well. Beautiful move. Shaheen, FG. Jesus Christ, it's so complicated to see. But yeah, we're gonna have to ignore the yellow flags here. It's not an overtaking spot, so it doesn't matter. Hoshi will probably try and make a move over here onto Harry Harehold. Finally good qualifying for Harry.
Yeah, he's not had the best qualifying throughout the season so far. He's really more known for his charges to the field. So yeah, finally a good qualifying for him, and I think this is really his prime opportunity to show what he can do in that Benetton, as here is Salsaller on the inside of Conor McGuinness as they headed through the first corners. McGuinness now has the inside, but Salsaller powers his way through round the outside and gets that done. Very, very nice move from the Estonian, as now McGuinness is going to have to defend from the other Lotus of Timon de Jong.
Yeah. Pardon me, I have to handle this situation now. Okay, situation finally handled after 2 laps.
Better late than never. As, yeah, look at that. De Jong is all over the back of Conor McGuinness. So, yeah, he's not able to make the move just yet, but I'm sure that he's going to strike at any time given. As,
I have to say one thing about Benetton, they don't have the pace they had before. It's, not Benetton, sorry, Lotus. It's just kind of gone.
Yeah, well, Salsaller, obviously, considered all things, he was the worst, or not worst, but he was the second driver in Lotus at the time, and now that De Jong, who's in the car without any experience whatsoever, it's a bit of difficult times for Lotus.
No. De Jong did 1 season, albeit in a very questionable quality of a car.
Yeah, that is true. We'll see if they can pick up the pace anytime soon, as here's Eshek Alkam the third, who's trying to put the pressure on the Benetton of Harry Harehold for P10.
Yes, as we can admire the tires.
Yeah, I mean, Sweden might be known for many things, but apparently not its race direction.
Yeah.
So,
but at least the race so far has been pretty decent when it comes to racing. We can see now Igor Witt, Michael Teller, and Radianta going through. Teller, very nice move, trying to go into, trying to do the same thing as Daniel Ward did last time out. But I think the more important thing, though, 55 laps ahead of us, Miran. Actually, well, 7 done, but this race will put a strain on the drivers. Won't it?
Yeah, definitely. A lot of high-speed corners means you're gonna have to have the perfect line through there, and just try and save as much time as possible. So focus is really needed at the circuit, and as you said, a lot of laps as well. So I think it is going to take quite a toll on the drivers as we ride on board with Eshek Alkam the third. There is Conor McGuinness still holding Timon de Jong at bay, as Giuseppe Stella seems to have been overtaken by Halil Shaheen for P4.
Yeah, Shaheen is doing really well. This is catching up to Matt Whittaker. Material has gone up to Murray. We might have another lead battle soon. But yeah, this season so far has been crazy, and I think you have to agree with me.
Yeah, it's been such a roller coaster of a season. Just these first 6 rounds, we've seen so much happen and just so much action and drama. It's been really, really enjoyable. And
unless you're Williams.
Yeah. But we've had some really unusual podium sitters as well this season. Let's just say that.
Yeah, Tyrrell scoring 2 podiums, I think, is the most unusual thing yet.
Yeah.
But Material finally picking up the pace. It was not the best race in Britain for him. Struggled a bit in the rain as there's Matt Whitaker in the slip. She's going to pull to the inside, which will turn to the outside momentarily, but it did not pay off. Shaheen is now going to go to his inside, side by side, the McLaren and the Ferrari, and I think the Ferrari might power through here. Let's see, side by side. Yeah, Shaheen is through.
Oh yeah, very, very nice stuff from Halil Shaheen there as he gets himself up into P3. Just a perfectly executed move on Matt Whitaker. We'll see if he can get Mateusz Material as well, but yeah, for now there remains an uncertainty.
Yeah, it's really hard to overtake. It's easy to overtake here, but it's hard to find the right moment, because if you pull out of the slipstream, pull out of the racing line too early or too late, it's well, it's over for you.
Yeah, I think yeah, I think a lot of people don't realize is that there is a lot of strategy when it comes to overtaking. You have to think which line you're taking, and if you can carry it through the multiple corners that are coming up next. As we just saw Radiantor, who tried to move on Teller, but did not execute that one properly. That's lost him time to Igor Witt. So there's a good example, actually, of misjudging how you're going to plan an overtake.
Yeah, Witt now all over the back of the Italian driver here. Witt did pretty well in the rainy British Grand Prix, so there are some hopes that now maybe the Witt duo in Ligier can score a few more points. As here we go, the March and Lotus duo, theoretically championship contenders, as March has recently taken P2 in constructors, battling it out. Whitaker not really close to Shaheen at all. There is a 1 second gap over here as Material, Shaheen and Murray are fighting for the lead.
Yeah, top 3 battle for the lead is what we love to see, ladies and gentlemen, as Material still staying relatively close to the back of Joseph Murray, but it might be this man who's gonna try to get on the back of Murray as he's trying to make a move on Mateusz Material, though. But as one racing driver said, getting close is one thing, passing is another. So we'll see how well Material can defend from the Turkish Ferrari driver Halil Shaheen, as Matt Whitaker is catching up to these guys as well. He's going to want to repass Halil Shaheen, as Shaheen has a look on the outside there.
Shaheen is really aggressive. He's all over the back of Material, really driving differently than everybody else that we've seen today. But also, one thing you want to notice, if you look at the minimap here at the bottom left corner, you will see that the field has sort of separated into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 packs, with the 8th one being like a snake pretty much. But the looks of things, battling slows you down so much, which is a thing we've seen this season. It slows you down so much that everyone behind you catches up and everyone in front pulls away. And here we go, Whitaker's gonna go for it. No, didn't work.
Do you know one thing? I'm going to say this. I'm going to put out this prediction that Joseph Murray is not going to hold the lead after about 20 laps, and that is because of traffic. Because this track is incredibly short, and I feel like we're going to have a lot of traffic. You can see there on the minimap, Murray is only about 2-3 corners away from Luan in last place, and you can see just how incredible of a train that is. And as you said, battling is a bit costly. So
yeah, look at this. It's pretty much a non-stop train, and once you get past the Luan and the Toulouse cars, it's pretty much a non-stop train from here all the way up into P18. And then we get, sorry, pardon for that. There's Shurart, who's trying to impress Benetton with a nice move on Shimon Witt, albeit it's not for points. It's just for positions, just for the wooden spoon that the Italians love so much in rugby.
Yeah, nice move though from Shulard, obviously. I guess Hairholt. Here he's in P10 then, fending off Eshek Al-Karim the third in the Ferrari. Doing very, very well. Only Benetton runner in the points at the moment, as you did just mention. Shulard out of the points in P20 at the moment. Here is the top 3 once more, as Halil Shaheen on the back of Material. He's got the slipstream into the first corner.
Not gonna risk it.
Yeah.
But even when he doesn't risk it, he still loses so much time. Whittaker was a few tenths back, and now he's just 2. He's right on the gearbox of the Ferrari. This, as you said, this truly will be a strategy race. Not only just pit stops wise, but also when and how you overtake, how you follow the cars.
Yeah, it is going to be very difficult, I think, because it's such unusual track conditions, or not conditions, but yeah, it's just such an unusual track for Formula 1 racing, and yeah, it is going to be a very unusual race, and strategy is going to play a big role in this, I think.
As we can see, Shaheen now losing more time to Material. Whittaker just waiting to get the move, but he's gonna have to hurry up, because there is Giuseppe Stella, recently crowned 14th winner in MMS F1. Yeah, he has some vigor in him. He's gonna try and get some places here, as there's Vito Max Pizzonia, whose brother, I believe, is leading the Formula 2000 in South America. There is some recognition for your flight, as Kroneholm is getting it onto Comedy Paw. And there's Guttorm Pedersen. Sorry for using those like weird camera angles, but like the ones on the track are not the best, so I'd rather just use the far view to get some racing. As here we go, the star of the show you wanted. So we go. That's FG defending from Salsaler, but here is the star of the show you waited for, Miran.
Ooh. Yep, that is going to leave Joseph with a lot to do, as he's going to have to clear Alex Luan and then the 2 LaRussas of Reaper and Aguirre. So we'll see how
he's already catching him. He's already going to be stuck behind him. This is going to hinder him so much. It's unreal. Look at that. Instantly loses all the time, and there's Shaheen to the inside of Material. They're gonna go side by side. Shaheen is gonna have the better line, but no, Material defends, or does he? He doesn't. He does defend. He closes the door on to Shaheen now. Whittaker might use it for his advantage, as Murray is still stuck behind Alex Luan. Shaheen goes to the outside. Whittaker might go to the inside. Ooh, Shaheen nearly got Material out of the groove, but this is only benefiting Matt Whittaker. There's Stella, and there is the issue we talk about. There is Murray. He cannot even... Oh my god, Reaper has a failure, I think.
Oh.
And he's gonna...
Yeah, he's going very, very slow in the chicane, as Whittaker is stuck behind Tobias Reaper now, and that's going to lose a massive amount of time.
Material is going to try and take the lead from Murray. He doesn't. There's Shaheen on the outside as well. Murray, 2 positions lost because of traffic. Stella has gotten through Whittaker. FG Salsaler, McGuinness, okay, nothing changed here all that much, but as you said, the traffic has impacted the race quite a bit. Reaper, I think he had an engine power cut on the straight, which slowed him down and caused all the ruckus on the main straight here.
And look how much time Stella's losing on the straight. It went from 1.1 up to 1.7.
Look at Shaheen.
As here goes Shaheen. There he is, round the outside of Mathias Material, and swoops through to take the lead of the Swedish Grand Prix. What a move from Halil Shaheen.
I did not expect that out of nowhere. Drivers are here with the man. He's behind Material. Material is trying to overtake Luan. He cannot do it, so Shaheen just goes on the outside. He uses Luan as a bit of a blockade here, and then he just gets through on the outside. What a brilliant drive from Shaheen. He is on course to get Ferrari's first win in MMS history.
It could happen, but I will not say that it will happen, because when I do predict things, it tends to not go very well. So at the moment, I will just say that
it's a possibility.
Yeah, the battle for the lead is still on, and it very well is, as Joseph Murray is trying to follow in the slips from Halil Shaheen, as Shaheen and Murray now clear in the one. Yeah, I don't think he's going to go for it just yet. He is actually on the inside of Halil Shaheen, going to try to retake the lead from the Turkish driver, and he does so, as that is Joseph Murray regaining the lead of the race. As
Salsaler, FG and Guinness battling for position. FG has lost the position. He's going to lose another one to his teammate. That's not looking too good. They're going to go side by side here. Guinness gets ahead. De Jong now lost so much time out of nowhere. Here goes Harry Hairhold, as there is De Jong to the inside, but that's a failed overtake.
Wow, look how much time he gained in that corner.
Yeah, that corner alone, and look how slow Reaper is. This is ridiculous. Oh my god.
I'm just gonna sail past his teammate here. And Hairhold's gonna pass De Jong here. Hairhold could throw his hat into the mix for P7, as he's gonna
He might get McGuinness. No, he's gonna try and get in the middle of these two. He's gonna get McGuinness. And Al-Karam trying to get the Scotsman as well. They're gonna go side by side. And no, look at McGuinness. Wow, McGuinness on the outside, he defends.
A very, very good defending from Conan McGuinness, as we will see a replay of that.
It's a very bad exit here. It looked all hope is lost here, but no. He just keeps the throttle planted through here. Genius drive. Oh!
Yeah, that takes some bravery.
That's damage. And that's Matt Whitaker going into the back of Alex Luan, who was being lapped by Stella, had to brake suddenly. Whitaker, no time to react, loses his front wing. And that's the pole sitter of this race, pretty much mudded.
Yeah, very big shame for Matt Whitaker. As I said, traffic's going to play a big role in this race, and it already has, as Murray and Shine trying to get past Alex van der Bremt. But that's proving to be a bit more difficult for Shine than it is for Murray, as I think he's lost a bit of time to Joseph Murray, as van der Bremt actually putting on the defense here. This is going to give the advantage to Mateusz Material, who's going to try and get past for second place on Halil Shine, as Giuseppe Stella has got himself up into P4 now that Whitaker is in the pit lane. So and he's going to be a very far away behind. He could even get lapped, I think.
Yeah, he will. He is lapped pretty much. He's gonna get lapped 100%. I think he already has been lapped. It's not looking good for him. Obviously, pit stops are long in this era of Formula 1s. There is Herhold defending from McGuinness. Al-Kalam got in front of de Jong. Oh man, it's really not looking good for Tamer de Jong today. Just doesn't look like he has the pace to do it, as Ward and Horsey are both catching up to this pack.
Yeah, it is turning out to be a very, very close battle for P6 at the moment.
Oh, yeah, there is Murray.
Oh, it's just...
Oh my god.
Kyoto and Da Silva are just forming an absolute blockade. It's traffic nightmares at the moment.
Yeah, and then Murray will have to lap his teammate, mind you. Murray is low on fuel though, so the pit stop window will be open shortly. On the Bremt, ooh, that's nifty. Material and Shahin side by side for a second. Stella is going to catch up to these guys instantaneously.
Murray has he's benefited from this a lot. 1.6 seconds to Halil Shahin. Shahin is just completely struggling behind traffic, and it really shows at the moment, as Material is all over the back of Halil Shahin. Shahin is going to try to lap Shabalabal Balama here.
You know what? You know what has striked me, Miran?
Yeah.
I think the long run strategies are going to win you the race today. Like, already I think I can tell this, because when you think about it, with the track being so short, you want to pit as late as possible to avoid traffic, and to ensure that you have a shorter stop, because less fuel to put in the car, yada yada yada.
That is very true. That is a good assessment, and yeah, I believe you're right on that. Actually, as there's a tap between Shine and Waldinger, though no damage to the pair of them.
Yeah, because
Stella, look at that, he's defending from Salsander.
Yeah, so teams who have, which have like good fuel economy, so the Williams, the Tyrrell, the March cars, the AGS cars, these guys will benefit from. Look at the lapping from that's Material here. He's taken no prisoners. He's going all over the place. There is the Silver, there's Vallingus, the back markers. They don't have good fuel mileage, and they have to pit already.
Yeah, as there's Halil Shine. Ooh.
Again, close calls for Shahin. I think the world really doesn't want him leading or being on the podium.
He's fighting against the odds though, as Herhold's trying to lap Aguirre. Eshek El-Karm has fallen down 2 places, I just noticed. Ward and Hoshi are through.
Yeah, I think Al-Karm might have been held up by the cars that are pitting. I was correct. He was. He was held up by a Reaper pretty much for the whole lap. That's how he lost the positions. Radianta Vit still in a battle. Stuck behind Tobias Reaper. He's really the naughty boy today, isn't he?
Yeah, he definitely is. It's not a very good it's not a good time to be Tobias Reaper at the moment, because I think you'll have a lot of angry drivers shouting at you.
Material and Kyoto and overall just the Williams cars here. Material really threading the needle, trying to get through Shabalamalama, but I do not want to be any of the leading drivers now, to be honest.
Hey, it's gotta be so intense, because you're just cutting through a wave of cars, and like it just never stops.
That's a wingless Zaxpeed car.
Oh dear.
That's Ben's. Oh, and that's Comedy Port who's gone into the back of him. Oh! Oh!
Ooh.
That's under investigation. Hello, stewards. I mean, Waldinger left the pit lane safe, I suppose. I mean, there is not really any other line you can take. Damn, this is going to be difficult, huh?
Yeah, that is gonna be...
I mean, to me, this is more in comedy where he doesn't react. Just smashes into Waldinger. Albeit Waldinger does slow down, I believe, so... I don't know. It's up to the stewards, I'm not one, so, yeah, he does break. So, I think it's a fault of both parties. Probably going to be investigated after the race, but yeah, shame.
Yeah, that is... Yeah, that is probably a race ruiner for the pair of them. As now, Joseph Murray in the pit lane. This is going to be a matter of timing for the Brits, as you don't want the repeat of that Waldinger Comedy Poor incident.
Yeah, as we also can see Shahin, Saller, De Jong and Alcarm all coming in. A bit weird for the Ferraris to come so early, same with the Lotus cars, but yeah, I'm not here to judge. There's going to be long stops for everybody here. There's Alcarm taking a very nice first spot in a pit lane. As there we go, Shahin is already off. And he's jumped Murray. So Shahin gets the very good timing that you spoke of. There is Murray, and there is the pit lane.
That is an example of bad timing, as yeah, that is.
The pit lane accidents will be probably investigated after the race, because it is a track issue. So I didn't predict this would happen, to be honest. But yeah, Shaka will come deferred with damage. Material in the lead. And the question is for how long, as What? Wait, so Herhold has gone past FG, and he's contending for the lead. Herhold started 11th, so this is what happens when he starts good.
I mean, he is a world champion for a reason, let's just say that.
Yeah, still a world champion in a highly uncompetitive car is all I can say.
Yeah, Herhold is, I mean, he is dragging that car to places where it shouldn't be. So he is doing very, very well, Harry Herhold. And as you said, Guy, it really goes to show what Herhold can do on a good day in qualifying. As Daniel Ward, look at that. What a move on Stella there.
Stella and Hoshi overall, he just used the lap traffic here. You know, very mindfully, very carefully. He thought of his moves well, and he's gonna send one on Moscato now to lap him. He has McGuinness on his back, so he's gonna have to watch out for that. But yeah, we can see the long runners here. There's Alcam and Anderson pitting for damage. There is FG, that's a scheduled stop. Herhold is not coming in, neither is Material. They are doing the long run here. Oh, wait, that's Whittaker. Whittaker's off. Repo with damage. Happened to Matt Whittaker? Oh, nudged by his no.
What? Maybe he thought that, I don't know, maybe he was trying to take evasive maneuvers.
Did he
there
think though?
Wasn't any. No, I don't think he was thinking before that move.
Oh. Well, Tobias Reaper has ventured far and wide. Oh. That's a big one.
That is a very big one for Tobias Reaper.
Yeah, look, the camera angle would be so weird here because all you see is suddenly a flipping LaRue's car. Let's get Alex Luan. What happened here? Oh, okay, so Alex Luan, Teller nudges him, trying to lap him. Luan spins, nowhere to go for Igor Veit. Veit smashes heavily, so somehow no damage for Arkham. Then comes Reaper. And gets flipped, so Igor Veit, very unlucky for him. Could have been easy points, but those points are now off the board. And nowhere he really could have gone, apart from the grass. Oh yeah, there's Reaper. Unfortunate.
Yeah, very unfortunate accident.
Definitely going to be a penalty.
Yeah, nothing Vit could have done there, and I don't think Reaper was expecting that as well. As here's Joseph Murray.
One is out of the race.
And that is our first retirement of the session.
Yeah, that probably was related to the damage received during the shunt. There is Radianta, Hoshi and FG all in. And, well, Guinness is coming in, Ward is not coming in. The rest of the field is. So, I'm just gonna check what happened to Alex Luan. Just to make sure. Oh yeah, it's a gearbox failure. So the shunt obliterated the gearbox. Not
yeah,
really
I can
surprised.
Yeah, I can imagine that it broke something on the car at least. As here is Material into the pits and Herhold follows suit.
Hey, run.
Yes.
Look at the race leader.
How does this man keep finding himself in the podium positions? I do not get it.
Pausing. I have to pause because there's a massive shunt.
What's Hoshi and VDB?
Oi,
oh, wow.
Okay, Murray is the luckiest man alive. What? Bruh. That's all I can say.
That looks like a scene out of the Matrix. Goodness me, that is...
Yeah, Van der Bremt is gonna be pissed because he had no... Okay, to be honest, Van der Bremt just like doesn't... He turns in to him. Oh, there's gonna be so many accidents to investigate, bro.
Yeah, that is gonna be...
Yeah, the race is going to be interesting now, but yeah, Van der Bremt just, oh my god, he flies. Thank god for the runoff.
Yeah. It's a very, very high speed crash for Van der Bremt, so good thing that...
No.
Oh!
That's Park. That's Park out of the race. And that's Hoshi. Oh, and that's Shurad. Oh god, it's all not gone to plan.
Yep.
To use...
How to not do a safe region 101, ladies and gentlemen. Stella exits the pit. It's FG!
Whoa, FG, look at that move as Murray and Pedersen touch. That's for position, by the way. Pedersen is battling those guys for position. But yeah, Alexander Park, I need to see if he's okay.
FG got past Stella, though. That was...
Oh god, he parked on the banking as well. Could have avoided. No, he could have done anything. Park's done.
And I presume Dindy's out as well. No, Dindy's continuing.
My Guinness has been shafted as well. By No!
No!
No, not Daniel Ward, man. No.
Oh, goodness.
Harhold's done as well. The Young eliminated him. Oh, it's all.
What is going on?
It's all gone ship to zip.
Did no one tell these drivers about pit exit rules?
There was a meeting. Who paid attention is a different story.
Yeah, not a lot of drivers, it seems like.
Wait, Kerai Kyoto is on his merry way to score points for Cologne. This is a certified Falkenberg moment, dude. We only got this track on the calendar because we couldn't... I wanted a 15 race calendar, but I couldn't find a proper circuit. It was all fine in testing, but I can never trust my tests, as it turns out. My...
What? Oh my god! I just realized.
Michael Teller is leading, Max Pizzonia is second, Marcus Kroneholm is third, and Salsaller is pretty much going to win this race unless, like, I don't know, another cataclysm happens.
Welcome to Sweden.
Kyota's in the points. I'm literally weeping here. I'm weeping.
There's a move from Giuseppe Stella on me and FG, as FG's...
Kozak has gotten past Anderson. Stella now stuck behind a Minardi driver. FG has to defend from Whitaker and Murray at the same time. Pizzonia leads. Oh, this season is so cursed. This race is so cursed. This is beautiful. This is art. So many cars in the pit lane due to like fuel and accidents and everything else. It's... Oh god, oh no, no, De Jong, no. De Jong, you... You got so lucky there, man. Oh my god. Miran, can you make any sense of what's happening?
No! I cannot. I'm currently experiencing sensory overload. But yeah, I only witnessed Stella overtaking FG for position. That was about everything I caught.
Kozak is in, Kroneholm is in.
Yeah, that's gonna give Salsaller the lead.
Pizzonia is also gonna come in now, but I mean, you see, Material is gonna battle Salsaller for the lead. Salsaller is gonna take the lead of the championship officially now. If it ends like this, which it might not. And every source and everything we've witnessed so far tells me, no, this is not gonna end this way.
Yeah. I mean, we're still only on lap 42.55. So, there's still a few laps to go until the end.
Yeah, just a smidge.
Yeah, just a tiny little smidge. I just realized Guttorm Pedersen is in P12.
Another points for the Norwegian driver in Realm. It's going to be amazing. No!
No!
Oh no!
And that is me and FG out of his home race.
The only Swede on the field as well. Everybody is gonna leave the track now and go to Linköping to watch some touring cars. I mean, no, FG tried to go through, nothing he could have done, out of control, rejoins. You know, it's a typical story. Radiante is gonna probably murder him in his sleep for that.
This race is devolving into pure chaos.
It's Sweden. Welcome to Sweden.
Welcome to Sweden.
My god. Miran, I am allowing you to say anything in Sweden about this race, your true feelings in Swedish.
Hey, Swedish viewers, listen up. Jag är otroligt ledsen att jag DNFade. Det här spelet är så jävla skit ibland. Jag förstår mig verkligen inte varför vi valde att använda den här jävla skitbanan för det här spelet. Det suger så jävla mycket. Varför 1.8 kilometer? Det är så otroligt lite. Vem valde att Formel 1 skulle komma hit? Det är så otroligt jävligt. Alltså, vad fan? And that concludes my Swedish.
I understood a few words. I know my funny words in Swedish. But would you look at that? We now have an emotional battle for P1 as it's Salsaller, Material, and Shahin all bunched up, and the traffic is gonna help us produce some amazing racing, right?
Hopefully.
Oh, the way, yeah, as I say that, Shahin goes to the inside. He's trying something. It might work. It did not. But, you know, the thing about this part of the race now is just a waiting game, really. It's just praying that you don't crash into, like, oncoming traffic. Oh my god, Material, on the outside of Salsaller, they nearly bang wheels.
That is very, very close. Material lost quite a lot of ground in that, but he's still going to try it on the outside. He's going to inside line into this corner. Shahin's going to try to follow the Polish driver through, but Material can't continue the move, and he's lost quite a bit of time to the Estonian, as Shahin still tries to follow Material, trying to make the move for P2.
Oh, this is gonna be an interesting end to the race. There's Murray, he's stuck behind lapped cars. Following him is bloody Michael Teller, like half a lap behind him. We have Pizzonia, Kronholm.
Realized Max Pizzonia is P7. Oh my god.
Wait, Guinness gave up. He's not pitting for the rear wing. Guinness has been driving without the wings this whole time. Wait.
No.
What is this race? Why is this race?
I wonder if the MMS officials will be thinking about renewing Falkenberg's
the MMS
race
officials
contract
are probably
for...
not thinking anymore because of severe brain damage and tuberculosis that they're
there's Material around the outside of Salsaller. There's the move for the lead. As Shines, they're trying to follow Salsaller through.
And he does so. Here we go. Lead change. Salsaller down 2 positions. There we go. Overtaking. Let's go.
It could be a second first win and a second Williams win in a row. If I am not mistaken.
Correct. It would be Material's, I believe, second podium as well. Because he scored one in the very chaotic... Oh god, yeah, of course Material scores a podium in a chaotic race. For context, he scored his first podium during the Season 1 Estonian Grand Prix in which 6 cars crossed the finish line. Yeah,
I can imagine it was a bit hectic. Looking to be a first win for Matthias Material, unless this man has to say anything about it. Halil Shahin, as he's trying to stay on the back of Mateusz Material, as they're I think approaching, is that Koichi Hoshi? Yes it is.
That means they're lapping just the top 27, but I think this is like another lapping. This is like the second or third time they're lapping these guys. But also there is a saying in paddock, because, you know, the context is Ferrari trying to get a first win. A driver will die in a Ferrari sooner than they will win a race after what happened to Celine Lucian. That's the saying in the paddock, as he takes the lead now.
Very nice move from Halil Shahin. There's the Turkish driver into the race lead on lap 49 out of 55. As Material stays in hot pursuit. Salsaller in P3 there as well, as he's trying to get himself up into P2, trying to salvage some positions after he lost 2 places to both Shahin and Material. Shahin though, he's gonna have Hoshi to clear, as here he goes on Koichi Hoshi. Can he get the other car? I think that's the...
That's Shabalama.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's the Zach Speed.
Material loses it.
Oh! And yeah, that's gonna cause Material as Salsaller slips up into second place. Shahin's going through these guys. Look, they're just... It's like they're intentionally blocking Salsaller. But yeah, they're like forming a wall. Salsaller though, completely stuck behind Koichi Hoshi. Here goes Mateusz Material on the inside of Henrik Salsaller. Can he complete that move as they head into the final corner, Jinstkurvan as it's called? Can't quite complete it though.
And look at the power difference from the Lotus. Look at the downforce. Look at the straight line speed Salsaller has. That's the advantage the Lotus can't get. But look at Material. He has the advantage in the corners, and not quite gonna make the move just yet. But yeah, as you said, Hoshi and Shabalama are just a roadblock that you can't get through. It's awful. It's genuinely awful. Yeah, as Salsaller once more blocked, probably people are writing conspiracy theories about Hoshi and Shabalama working with Ferrari, as it's 2.5 seconds now, 2.6. Shahin is building a gap with each lap here, as it's 4 to go in this hectic Swedish Grand Prix.
I can't believe it. For the first time in 4 seasons.
No, don't.
No.
Failures exist.
Okay. Shh. I didn't say anything. Meanwhile, here's Alexander. But yeah, let's.
There is Material now trying to get through Salsaller. Salsaller is still stuck behind Hoshi. Hoshi's gonna try something on Shabalama. It's not working.
The camera timing is completely perfect.
The commentary booth is losing it. It's insane. It's 4 seconds. It has to be. It has to be.
This is what Sweden does to your brain. As Material still trying to get Henriksson Saller. Here is Stella lapping Sergej Kozak as Joseph Murray.
Just checking if there haven't been any. There is this man. He's just a Formula Ford car.
Yep, that is Conor McGuinness lapping someone without a front or rear wing. How?
Okay, Hoshi has finally gotten through Shabalama, but that still doesn't change the fact that Material and Saller are stuck behind him as it's 2 to go.
This is a conspiracy theory for Ferrari, methinks.
Oh, he's stuck.
Oh god. Okay, no, I'm not gonna say anything. Not gonna say anything.
Oh,
it's not over. It's not over. Material gets him. It's not over until it's over. We're still on lap 54-55. The gap's closing. On Halil. No! No fucking way! No! You're kidding! You're actually kidding! I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm fucking leaving. I'm actually leaving.
It's Duke Schulhart.
What the fuck? Man!
Listen. Do you wanna know who did it?
No.
It's the man, the myth, the legend.
No! You're fucking kidding me! You are actually joking! But is he gonna get it?
I think he might have 1 lap to go, mind you, so... I don't know.
Please tell me. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry myself to sleep if it does not happen. I'm actually gonna cry.
Material is coming.
Yeah, he's stuck behind Chevrolet Obama though, so I think maybe just
lost his front wing.
Oh god.
Oh, there's gonna be bad words said in the paddock. What did he try to do here? I don't get it.
I can't wait for imagine like this is someone's first ever time watching an MMS race live, and they just witnessed this as the commentary. They're gonna think like, what absolute dorks are in the commentary box?
Yeah, and they're gonna check the like, I don't know, the Bahrain, not the Bahrain Grand Prix, that was chaos, but they're gonna check like what was a good race? They're gonna check Germany.
Oh my god.
No, Germany was
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's happening. It's happening. Stay calm. Stay calm. It's happening. It is happening, ladies and gentlemen. As he rounds the final corner, it's a first ever win for Ferrari and MMS. Finally, as Hallenstein will cross the line to win the Swedish Grand Prix. It's fucking done. Oh, sorry for the bad word.
Material is gonna take P2. Stella is gonna take P3 from Saller. Murray is gonna take P4. Oh my god, Teller is gonna get Saller as well, I think. No, he doesn't. But I don't care. I don't care anymore because Marcus Gronholm is 8th.
Oh no!
Did you show this?
Oh, Max episode is gonna be P7.
What is 9th?
This man, holy shit.
Wait, this is the first time Herhold has been beaten by his teammate this season, I think. What?
No. I'm dying, what is this? Yep. Welcome to MMS, ladies and gentlemen. This is MMS Manifest.
I give up. We have Giuseppe Stella in the comment. We have Ted Stella with messages.
Yep. Yeah, Giuseppe Kravitz. Hello.
We cannot hear you.
Giuseppe?
Okay, there we go. Guys, I think the Turkish fans here are starting a riot. I'm not sure, but they are going insane.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Giuseppe, any words in Italian to describe what just happened?
Non lo so.
What a beautiful
Porco
race.
Dio.
What a beautiful race, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey guys, I will now hide myself from the Turkish fans. Wish me luck.
Yeah, good luck.
Oh my god. Fastest snub goes to Joseph Murray. Your winner is Khalil Shahin. Material second, Stella third. I'm sorry. Duke Schullard scores points no matter what happens. Because he's a full lap ahead of Whittaker.
Well,
this has been an amazing Grand Prix. What's the next race?
it's France. I think it's Paul Ricard, is it not?
It's
Yes.
Paul Ricard from 88. It's gonna be so chaotic as well.
I only have, well, very exciting race though. Some words in Turkish then, I guess. Tebrikler Halil. Congratulations on the victory. And finally, a Ferrari victory. It's been four seasons with no Ferrari victory. And they finally get it, you know.
It's amazing.
We are Lucien died trying. But hey!
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Exactly! Well, I guess,
it's been
how would we describe this race?
Sweden.
Sweden, yes. I'll do the outro in Swedish, of course. Tack så mycket för att ni tittade. Det har varit ett jättespännande race. Grattis till Halil Shahin på sin första seger och Ferrari även. Det var jättespännande race. Mattias Material i andra plats och sen Giuseppe Stella i tredje plats även. Sen hade vi några i poängen där. Marcus Kroneholme, Max Pisonia och även Mikael Teller i sjätte plats. Jättespännande race. Många man inte förväntar sig i poängplatserna och även pallplatsen. Det var ett jättespännande race. Kai, do you have any words before we go?
No.
Would you like to say anything in Swedish?
Sweden, see you next time, jävlar.
Ja, det var ett jättespännande race. Vi ses nästa gång när MMS kommer tillbaka för runda 8 av världsmästerskapet i Frankrike i Paul Ricard. Så vi ses, ha på er säkerhetsbälten och var säkra på vägen. Och vi ser er då. Hejdå. Goodbye.
And goodbye from me as well. Be sure to be safe on the roads and wear your seatbelt. Bye bye. See ya. The French Grand Prix. I am done.